Welcome to 3-Act Structure Explained, where we prove that every movie is secretly the same movie. This time, we're looking at How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Ready? Go. Act 1. Andy writes for a magazine giving dating advice. She hates writing mindless, prissy fluff pieces, but she thinks that if she plays ball for a while, eventually her boss will let her write about more serious topics. Ben works in advertising, and his company is trying to land a contract with Andy's magazine. Ben's boss has him doing campaigns for manly stuff, and doesn't think he can handle the big diamond campaign for a girly magazine. Maybe you see a similarity here. They both feel like they have to perform their respective genders and feel boxed in.
God, I busted my butt in grad school to be Andy Anderson, the how-to girl, and write articles like how to use the best pickup lines and do blondes, do they really have more fun?
Spears and Green, they're already on it.
No way.
Yeah. Well, he's kind of partial to hot leggy chicks for some reason.
And we're the sneakers and beer division.
Andy's friend Michelle has a problem keeping guys around, which gives Andy an idea for her next article in the inciting incident. She'll date a guy and then drive him away, and use the experience to write a guide on what not to do when you're dating. She has 10 days before the article's due to lose this guy.
Oh, that's why they call it that.
Meanwhile, Ben bets his boss that he can make any girl fall in love with him, as proof that he understands women enough to get the ad campaign. His office rivals set him up with Andy, knowing about her article, so he'll fail.
What are you working on now?
How to lose a guy in 10 days.
He said it! He said it!
She's actually going to start dating a guy and then drive him away in a week and a half.
Her in the gray dress, blonde hair, pretty smile.
So she has to drive him away, and he has to keep her. Unstoppable force meets immovable object.
Oh, you are already falling in love with me.
I'm gonna make you wish you were dead.
Andy spends the first half of Act 2 acting annoying and insane in every way she can to make Ben dump her. But of course, Ben can't dump her. They're essentially both torturing each other. And for what? To prove a point to their bosses, who don't respect them and can't see beyond their gender? This culminates in the midpoint, where Andy makes a huge scene in front of all Ben's friends, and Ben almost cracks. They decide to try and fix their relationship by visiting Ben's family. And it's here that Andy starts to realize she really likes this guy. She mostly drops the act and behaves normally, and they finally develop a real romantic connection. She goes to her boss to call the whole thing off, but she won't let her. Can't she just write the article either way? Why does she need to do this in real life? No, I'm thinking too hard about it. We're headed straight for the all is lost moment. They're at Ben's work party on the 10th day, where Ben's boss sees that Andy loves him, really loves him. But then they both get to talking to each other's coworkers, and they find out about both bets. So they have a very public fight about it all.
You fooled me to win a bet, and you should feel ashamed.
Look, you took me to a goddamn Celine Dion concert. You made me miss the big game.
You wanted to lose a guy in 10 days. Congratulations. You did it. You just lost him.
Andy writes her article, and it goes over really well. But her boss still won't let her write beyond the frilly girly stuff. Andy finally realizes that she'll never be respected, so she quits. Oh, but her article isn't about how to lose a guy. It has a heartfelt confession of how much she loved Ben and how much she regrets what happened. So, in the climax, Ben reads it and runs to her right before she moves out of the city. In the resolution, Andy and Ben start a real relationship, with no lies, on their own terms.
You call my bluff?
You bet I am.
So, what did the characters learn from this? And what can we learn? Here are the major themes of the story. Romance. Don't fight your feelings for another person because of external factors. When true love comes around, hold on to it instead of taking it for granted. Power. You might think that if you please the people who have power over you and do everything they want from you, they'll give you more freedom. But they won't. You have to take control of your own life instead of waiting for someone else to give it to you. And gender. Society pushes men and women to act a certain way, but these roles only constrain you if you let them.
This Princess Sophia, come out and play.
Who's Princess Sophia?
No.
Click the card on the left to see how another movie follows 3-act structure. Click the card on the right for a full explanation of what 3-act structure is and how it works. Subscribe if you like these videos and want to see more. And leave a comment if there's a movie you want to see the channel talk about next.